Well, I didn't have any training as a therapist before becoming a narrative therapist, but I had plenty of training in graduate school before encountering narrative therapy through a class that Larry taught, actually, which was at the very tail end of my graduate program. And I remember up until that point, especially having been an actor in my previous life, dutifully trying on the various hats of, psychodynamic, Cog-B, Gestalt, person-centered, and just going along in the process and thinking, then there's the, okay, then there's that. And something about sitting in that class, not something about it, it was a real aha moment for me. I can remember it as clear as if it was yesterday. And I recollect that there was something about the concept of double listening, that you're paying attention to the effects of the problem story, but you're also really listening through the other ear of anything that remotely smacks of being, pointing in the direction of resourcefulness, inherent resourcefulness. And it was like getting hit. I was like, oh my God, you can do this? Because it was the first inclination that I had through my entire almost 2 years of graduate training, that you didn't just have to occupy the space around the problem. That's important, but there's this whole other domain of possibility. And I was like, sold. I just wanted more of that. Yeah.
Like when I went into medicine, I went from a social justice perspective and wanted to really support and honor the people who were consulting me. And I wanted to honor their strengths, but I felt like, and I was trying to do that in my early work at a community mental health center, but I felt like I just didn't feel like I had the tools to do it. And then I went to a Michael White workshop, and I was just like, this brilliant, beautiful theory that I just loved of postmodern philosophy and the ideas of Foucault, and a million amazing strategies and ways to put it into practice. And I was just like, this is what I want to do. So, and I immediately started using it, and just, I felt so much better, so much less burnt out, like just inspired, and also the people I was working with felt, I could just see the difference it made in terms of their hopefulness and both the sense of possibility, but also the sense of their dignity almost, or the sense of their their self-respect in the work that I was doing with them.
And then the first time I saw Michael's work, it was that same aha moment, of like, oh wait, this you can incorporate the political view of the world into this work in a way that is not impositional. It so informs the work and so informs how you hear and how you ask questions, and the whole notion that sort of what we're after is someone's sense of agency over their own life and in their own world, their authority over their own life. It's like, it all comes back together again.
So when I first heard Michael and David speak, I was just so, it was a sense of coming home again, that they had knowledge to offer, just like I felt over time I had things to offer families. But really what I had to offer most is to help them learn what their knowledge is, and then to take that one step further to open up new possibilities.